it's been about 10 years with my Harbor Freight toolboxes, so I'm gonna do a review of both of them. Let's start with this little toolbox. So I bought this thing used on the Snap-on tool truck for approximately $150. And let me tell you, this thing is an incredible storage device. Still available at Harbor Freight under the US General Series 3 toolbox. They still sell this affordable toolbox. So when I bought this in 2015, it was already broken. And I just risked it and didn't lock my tools up. And I'm pretty sure some people robbed my tools. But that being said, it was definitely an incredible value. So this one doesn't have a ton of use because I only used it for about 1 year or something before upgrading to the big one we're going to talk about here in a second. Absolutely zero maintenance and or repairs on this toolbox. The shelves are working absolutely perfect a decade later. Considering I bought this one used, I don't even know what model it is, but the locks were completely gone. I think the locking mechanism that broke came with the toolbox, but I made 0 attempts to try to repair it. So the major problem with this toolbox, once the locking mechanism is broken, the drawers kind of slide out a little bit, and obviously it doesn't lock. But that being said, I think it was like $500 full retail at the time, and a comparable Snap-on version is like $5,000 or more. I mean, you do get what you pay for. As you can see, it's a little bit less stable than a Snap-on one. Just to be clear, I have a ton of Snap-on tools, and they build amazing stuff, but I personally don't like to go into debt. And I think this was a good move because as the years went on, the pay went down due to the flat rate mechanic pay system. But considering heavy duty mechanic use at the dealership for one, we'll say maximum 5 years, I don't know who had it before me, all the drawers are sliding super good. So as it goes with most people at jobs anywhere, as you make more money, they call it lifestyle inflation. So I was like, I definitely need a bigger, badder toolbox. So I rolled into Harbor Freight, and this one I bought brand new from Harbor Freight, not on sale. And I think it was approximately $1,600. So this one has about 5 use of heavy line mechanic work at a Toyota dealership. And it did break, very similar in fashion to the one over there. Now this one is a little bit higher quality and the drawers do lock. So the locking mechanism broke in a time span, I'm gonna estimate about 1 to 2 years after purchasing it. But in the subsequent 8 years of having this toolbox, the main locking mechanism never broke. So now the toolbox is sitting in my home garage, so I'm not particularly worried about locking it up. When you work in an automotive environment, shop, dealership, etc., you have to worry about tool theft from outside crackheads and fellow mechanics. So you really need your toolbox to lock up. The locking mechanism on these Harbor Freight toolboxes is a barrel key, which is supposedly a little bit more high security than your standard locking key. The top of this toolbox is an incredible space work environment. I wish the computer wasn't on there because it makes it quite amazing when working on stuff. Just so much real estate to tinker, rebuild stuff, whatever you need to do. You can't like jump on this shelf. I mean, I guess I wouldn't. Some of the Snap-on drawers are so strong you can like jump on it. So considering I got 10 years of use out of $1,600, I initially thought, you know, if I get 5 years out of it, it'll be a good deal, but it's been over 10 and there's plenty of life left. If the thing completely broke tomorrow, I would be completely satisfied. As far as the liners inside of the drawer, they're definitely pretty cheap. And over the years, most of the liners have curled up and not worked very good. Considering all the work, rebuilding, and horrible chemicals I've had on this top of the toolbox and burn marks and everything, It does need a new pad, but I would just call that normal wear and tear. But personally, I don't like to go into debt, and I would fully recommend buying a US General toolbox to any one of my friends and family or watchers.